Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, guys to Brand New America. Thank you guys for new subscribers. Shout out to you. I love you guys. Please, guys, give me a like, and also, if you guys don't cannot hear me or have a trouble understanding me, give me down the chat. I'll be gladly to speak slowly, or I'll be gladly to change my tone so basically you can hear properly because sometimes when I speak fast, people has a trouble to understand. So I can pick slowly for you guys to understand. So basically, let me know. As you mentioned yesterday, there was a King Days. They say no King Days yesterday. So because of Trump, they have a protest to protest against Trump because policy and so on and so forth. We got a guy right here that's gonna tell us what's going on the King's Day today, and I mean yesterday, and then we're gonna let him talk and then go straight into it.
Well, I guess it's No King's Day in California where people were protesting the supposed king in the White House. You know what I'm doing today? I'm enjoying my day off with my family because I got to go to work tomorrow. But I think No King's Day in California is one of the most hypocritical, ridiculous protests that you can out here when we have a governor who shut down churches for 3 months, a governor who shut down the state to where people couldn't work and earn a living.
I didn't know about that. California, what are you doing with your people? Do you love people seriously, or you care about the money and you just destroy lives? Because if you shut down everything, what's your purpose? Is it about greed? Is it about money? Or is it about really because you're non-human? And then they are the same one that's say Trump is bad, but don't want the Democratic to stay there and for the people to thrive. This is the dilemma I have right now.
Living for their family. We have a governor who turns a blind eye to all the crime that's going on out here,
Facts.
to the point to where people can walk into stores, rob these stores, make the prices goes up, and he doesn't care about the average citizen. We have a governor who has overreached so much that he's tried to sign in laws where teachers in schools can keep things away from parents. So he even wants
Yeah, about that the thing is say about the teacher and the school. You think about, for example, if I have a child and my child and want to change a boy for a girl, he doesn't have to tell me. He can tell to the counselor, to the teacher. The teacher can tell the governor, and the government will pay for the kids to have that attention, even though the parents is not aware of it. That's behind closed door. That's a slap in the face. And on top of that, the kids wouldn't be able to hold accountable or anything because the kids acting as emotion, and the teacher and the state come hand to hand to protect the kids from transitioning. And then you as a parent, you have no authority, and then if you say otherwise, you can be fined or even go to jail because you oppose the state or the children likeness or what they do. But at the end of the day, the kids supposed to be kid. I remember when I was young, I was not supposed to think about those things. I thought about the playing, I thought about video games, but now they're pushing kids to talk about their pronouns, their sex, identity, and so forth, which is kind of like backward because even adult have trouble understand that and maneuver around it, but they want to push your own kid to go through that. This is ridiculous, and they protest against Trump.
to have control of your home. We have a governor who has completely destroyed California, who has almost bankrupt this place, a governor who has allowed people to riot in the streets. And when the federal government tries to send help, he pushes them out, allowing his
Did you talk about when Trump want to send troop a marshal to fight against the crime? He said no, and he said we don't accept those. But people living on the street, they don't have no food, and it's getting cold. People cannot eat properly. There's no job, so for them to maintain their lifestyle, to pay for the bill, to pay for their daily activities, but they focus more on what Trump is doing, but they not focus on the help the state need. And regardless of the money they send, remember send a package when the California was on fire? Where's that money go? What happened? Did they really clean up? Did they really fix the country? What happened to that money? Nobody knows, because at the end of the day, they care about what they can get from the country. They think about their retirement. They think about their sappies. They think about their family. But you, as a normal guy, they don't care about you. They say like F you, F your family, F your life, F your retirement, and we don't care about you. All we need is our own, and good luck to you. This is a slap in the face, and this is why I hate this yesterday, because it's
State to get destroyed at the hands of rioters. This is the king that no one wants to protest. And this is why nobody takes California serious.
So no.
so shout out to Melanie King. She's the one that's posted that video, Melanie King, and give her some life. And this is her page, Melanie King. Okay, shout out. And yeah, he said purely good, because at the end of the day, we hate double standards. Because how can you hate someone that did something wrong, and then you, at the end the day, you did worse than that person, but you want to oppose that person because it has a vision that's against your vision, that's against your agenda, and then you trying to gaslight people to believe he is a bad guy. But at the end of the day, you're not doing anything better. You're not increasing the livelihood of people living around you. You're not increasing the likelihood of the kids to be safe. There's a riot, and there's stealing, and there's store that's moved away from California to go somewhere else because they don't even feel safe enough, because there's not enough security, there's not enough martial law for them to protect their businesses, so they have to move out somewhere else so they can protect their income, so they can survive, so they can be profitable. Because otherwise, if they don't do that, they'll be able to not system on their own, because they lose business. Imagine all that money you spend on for your product, and then for them to sell, and then somebody just walk in there, take those products for free. You have no return your investment, and you have to pay the company back, those suppliers that supplies those towards you, so you can have to a business. And it's a downfall for you, because you have no profit in your business. Either you cut loose, or either you close. This is the dilemma that business owner are in California. But the Californian, they're trying to push the narrative that you can have time to go outside and protest against No King's Day. So instead of fixing the city, the street that has people are dying every day, malnourished, there's no job, and they give them propaganda that's because of Trump, and they're doing everything they can to fix. But we can see that how California turn into shit every day, and they have the wrong mentality, and they mad about the wrong thing. And people of California should be able to get their mind together, and take the country back in their hands and fix it. Otherwise, if they're waiting for the governor, or for the elite, or for the society to take control, help them out, we just going to worse and worse every day. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the subscriber. Give me a like, guys. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next one. Ciao.